Hello, good morning. Welcome to our lesson discussions. But before we start our proper topic, let me first introduce to you our lesson title, which is Perfect Tenses in a Varied Context. And let me introduce to you our learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, student must be able to first, they can differentiate simple tenses from the perfect tense, and second, narrate and explain events using the perfect tense in varied contexts. But before we go through the main topic of our discussion, let's have an activity first. This is a 5 minutes activity. I will divide the class into two groups, and each group will answer what are the given situations, either it is in the present, past, and perfect future tenses. Whose group earn a high score will be the winner and awarded with additional points. So, shall we start? This is a 5 minutes activity. Then, let us proceed to our proper discussion. What comes in your mind when you hear the word tenses? How this word varied in some texts and sentences? Do you have any knowledge about perfect tense and varied contexts? Well, let us proceed to our proper discussion. Perfect tenses is a verb form that indicate actions or circumstance occurred, often focusing attention state rather than occurrence itself. There are six forms of perfect tense. First, the present perfect tense that is used to denote a complete action and indefinite point of time in the past. Uses time expressions such as just, already, lately, yet, and recently indicators of time. Like for example, I am done eating. Just arrived home at very few moments. This indicate a present perfect tense. Second, the past perfect tense, which is completed action in the past before another past action. The had plus past participle of the verb. Like for example, she had a very weird experience in her love life. Meaning, she had describes as the past perfect tenses. Third, the future perfect tense, which express actions that will had been completed before a point time in the future. Will had been completed, meaning to say that that is not already happened. Like for example, we will have a micro demonstration or demo presentation tomorrow, meaning to say there should be happen tomorrow or in the next day. That is emphasizing future perfect tense. The fourth one, the present perfect progressive tense. That is used in affirmative statement to express ideas if continuous activity such as has, have, been, plus ing form of the verb. Like for example, I have been working so hard just to fulfill their needs. Working, it is the uh, present perfect progressive tense because we are adding ing form of the verb. So, the fifth one, the past perfect progressive tense indicates that actions or situations has gone or some length of time in the past. The had been plus ing form of the verb. Like for example, you've been lying for so many years. Meaning, lying emphasizes the past perfect progressive tense. So the last one, the future perfect progressive tense is a verb tense that describes actions that will continue up until point in the future. The has, have, been plus ing form of the verb. Like for example, we will be having a night swimming activities next day. This swimming will be having. This indicates as the future or things to be happen. Swimming activities next day. Okay? Understand? So, so far, that would be our discussion. Then, let us proceed to another activities too. So, we have our instruction here that its students will be grouped into two again, and they will be given a problem. And in their group, there are representatives. So every group has a representative. The problem will contain verb tenses and verb agreement that is being highlighted. So the first group that will finish first will be given additional points. So it is clear. Okay. I will give you some time or a 5 minutes also to finish these activities. So, okay? You're done? Let's proceed to our assessment. In our assessment, I want you to prepare a one-half crosswise paper in order for you to use to answer. So, our instruction here is choose the best answer that corresponds to its question. This is a very simple assessment, right? So I hope that you will get it easily. You will answer this one so far because this is so very simple. So, is there any questions regarding our discussion for today for our today's lesson? If none so far, so this is all for today, and thank you so much, class, and see you next meeting. God bless you.